Shubham Bansal.
Yes, sir.
Shubham, you come from Uttarakhand.
Yes, sir.
Why it is called Dev Bhumi?
Sir, Uttarakhand is called Devbhumi because of the presence of many religious places over there. It has the Chota Char Dham in Uttarakhand, but not only that, even the religious rivers of India, Ganga and Yamuna, arise from it. Because of this, it is called Devbhumi.
So, do I take it that the people from Uttarakhand are very religious by nature? They are very spiritually inclined?
Sir, it may be possible.
Are you spiritual or are you religious?
Sir, I am religious.
Not spiritual? What is spiritualism?
Sir, spiritualism may entail connecting with something inside us. Not only otherworldly, but something that is inside us and constantly looking for it. In my view, that is spiritualism.
Okay. Your father is having a business. Huh?
Yes.
What kind of business he is having?
Sir, my father is in grain trading business.
Grain?
Trading. Yes, sir.
Very good. And your mother is a
Homemaker, sir.
homemaker.
Yes, sir.
So her income is zero. You have indicated her income as zero. Why zero?
Yes, sir.
Why zero?
Sir, she does not work and she does not have a formal income. However, formally it is zero.
But supposing you engage a maid, 2 or 3 maids for doing the same job,
Yes, sir.
and you give rest to your mother,
Yes, sir.
you are spending something.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you give that money to your mother? If you add that income to your mother's, against your mother's, then I think GDP of the country will also rise. Don't you think so?
Sir, it may be possible, but care economy is not currently monetized. However, informally there is exchange of money even within families. Yes, sir.
Okay. Mechanical engineer from Delhi Technological University.
Yes, sir.
That means erstwhile Delhi College of Engineering.
Yes, sir.
P.V. Sharma.
Yes, sir. Dr. P.V.
He's retired
Sharma.
now.
Yes, sir.
So, what was your optional paper?
Sir, geography.
Why not mechanical engineering?
Sir, I gave my attempt directly after graduation, within months of graduation. I think geography was not only an interesting subject, but it also had a high overlap with the general studies paper. So it would help me with the preparation. This was my reason to take
Geography means extra hours,
Yes, sir.
Mechanical engineering you have already studied.
Yes, sir.
So, brush up your knowledge and then appear.
Sir, it was possible at the time. However, I thought that geography would help me in several other subjects too.
Did you
And, sir,
not try for the Indian Engineering Service conducted by the UPSC?
Sir, I did not try for the
Why?
examination. Sir, I was more interested towards civil services, towards the policy making domain in a more generalized setting and work on the ground if possible in several of the services. This was my thought at the time.
So, what is your first preference? You have not indicated. In
Sir,
the
my
among services?
first preference is Indian Administrative Services.
What is IAS and IFS is 3, Indian Police 2. And you have also published some research papers.
Yes, sir.
Were you deputed by Reliance Industries?
Sir, these were my undergraduation papers, not from the Reliance industry side, but on my personal.
And they were published in foreign journals?
Yes, sir. In conferences, sir, not in
Conference. You read out those papers?
I didn't present them directly, but they were accepted in
They
the
were
proceedings.
accepted.
Yes.
Very, very good. So, you did not work in Reliance?
Sir, I had an internship with Reliance. I also got a job offer, but I didn't join the company.
Reliance are very good paymaster.
Thank you, sir. But I did
For
not.
how many days or how many months did you function in, did you serve in Reliance?
Sir, 2 months internship, summer internship.
What did you notice? did you notice any good practices which they follow, which you can introduce in the government when you enter the government bureaucracy?
Sir, in the very first week, I noticed a very drastic emphasis on industrial safety in Reliance. Safety of the workers. I think it is very pertinent as India looks to industrialize overall this aspect of safety. But this could also be replicated not only form of physical safety but also mental safety, mental health for all the government employees and in general for the public. So this is one of the aspects.
What kind of mental safety they provide?
So they did not provide directly, I mean, at the time, but I think this could be a model that could be replicated, should be looked into.
Okay, you are also very much fond of seeing horror and mystery movies. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
This particular genre is very interesting. Yeah?
It is very thrilling.
I also like to see horror movies.
Yes, sir.
What is that thing which excites you?
So the feeling of the unknown.
Feeling of the unknown.
It unnerves us, it excites us, it fills us with thrill.
You are from Nainital. Okay. What is the capital of Uttarakhand?
Dehradun, sir.
And why High Court of Uttarakhand is located in Nainital? There is a lot of agitation going on as per the newspaper report.
I'm sorry, sir, I do not know the exact reason why it is located there.
It is located in Nainital.
Yes, sir.
And an attempt is being made to transfer it to Dehradun.
I'm sorry, sir, I'll have to look more into it.
See, in the same context, I would like to know your views about Andhra Pradesh going in for 3 capitals: judicial capitals, legislative capitals, and administrative capital, executive capital. Do you think that it's a very fancy idea? Why have so many capitals?
Sir, I think the crux of the idea is to provide equitable regional development to various regions of
You can do it
state.
otherwise.
Yes.
Why? If your executive is sitting in at one place, your legislature is another place, and judiciary elsewhere. Why?
Sir, I think judiciary, as many states have shown, can be separated from the legislature and executive, but I think legislature and executive must be in one place in one of the capitals, and the government must relook into this idea again.
You wished us good morning today. Yeah? What is so good about today?
So my name
I
means...
find it very depressing, when I see around in Delhi, there is Shaheen Bagh, there is agitation, murders, all those things are taking place. And is it a failure of bureaucracy? Or is it a failure of political executive? Who will you blame for this?
Sir, I think dissent, any form of dissent is a key part of democracy, which may be seen at Shaheen Bagh protest. However, there have been some unfortunate incidences in the last 3 days regarding this, and they need to be condemned. They are a violation of law and order. It is not a breakdown of administrative machinery per se, yet these are isolated instances that need to be dealt with strictly. So
you find nothing wrong in Shaheen Bagh? Or how is it that the police is not able to, evacuate the place from these occupants? They are blocking the whole road, inconveniencing the people.
Sir, I think the people...
What is missing? Who should we blame for this? Are not bureaucrats required to be proactive in such case, or they look forward only to the political masters for directions?
Sir, the trust deficit in this case needs to be bridged. People should be constantly communicated and negotiated with, so as to ensure that public order does not break down, for example, transport arteries and the like. The protest could be shifted to a different location in a more peaceful manner. I think this should be looked into. It is a very complex task, and this is why we are seeing problems at the moment.
Commissioner of Delhi has got magisterial power,
Yes, sir.
commissionerate, and they don't require the require the permission of judicial magistrate or executive magistrate. They can take action. What is preventing them? Is somebody trying to play a game?
I'm sorry, sir. I have not read any such thing.
Okay. Supposing you are selected into IAS.
Yes.
There is every chance that you get selected into IAS. What is the first thing that you are going to do on the very first day you take over as DM?
Sir, I'll call upon all the administrative departments and have a review of all the files, if any, pending at our level. Not only that, I will conduct an incognito visit of the area to make sure that I get the real nerve of the public, of the issues that directly face us. This is going to be my first task in the first few days.
Why don't give a field visits, give surprise checks?
Sir,
The municipal services everywhere are almost collapsing in all cities. That is a major grievance of the public. You won't do anything about that?
Sir, I would conduct it under incognito visits to various places, not going in my official capacity, since I would probably be unknown in the initial days to the general public, but I would go into offices and such.
What has, Mr. Bansal, UP was bifurcated. Do you think the purpose for which it was bifurcated has been achieved? Uttarakhand and UP. Do you think the purpose or the justification for which the state was bifurcated, do you think it has been achieved?
Sir, the purpose has been achieved to some extent. However, it cannot be said it has been fully successful. For instance, the growth rate of Uttarakhand since separation has not only been higher than UP but also been higher than what it used to be in the past. Not only that, it has grown in agricultural and industrial respect faster than its previous growth rate, and even if not going by such quantitative indicators, at least it can be seen that administration has come closer to people. People feel less aggrieved over such differences. So it has been achieved to some extent, yet some problems persist.
I read somewhere that the RTI applications are, I read in the that the RTI applications are not getting due attention. What are the sections in the RTI that prevents or that holds back sharing of information? Are you aware of some?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, Section 8 of RTI Act prevents sharing of information.
On what grounds?
Sir, one of them can be a fiduciary relationship between two parties, which prevents sharing of information. Another one can be national security. Then other sections can be industrial secrets or intellectual property rights. Fourth one could be
Jeopardizing
for
life of
yes, sir, foreign country information.
Now, I have seen your preferences for the services.
Yes.
You have marked some services under Group B as higher to some of the Group A. What has gone into this?
Sir, I think I like the nature of the work over other services. I respect all services and would be very fortunate to get into any one of them. However, I think some of the services which I have marked above are more, will give me a higher satisfaction while working in them.
For instance, what satisfaction specifically would you get from not taking or from taking Armed Forces Headquarters Civil Services, which you have marked at 22, not exactly this one, but okay. For instance, you marked Danix as very high.
Yes, sir.
What was the reason? Is that anything to do with the city or?
Sir, I think it has an administrative character to it, but it does not directly have anything to do with the city.
Nothing to do with the city. And Agmut may take you anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Not necessarily in your. Now, what is the structure of the Independence Day, Republic Day and Beating Retreat? And what are the relevances for the three? Structure, chronology. Independence Day, Republic Day and the Beating Retreat. Sequencing. and the relevance for the three.
For the 3 days. Sir, Republic Day is celebrated on 26th January because our constitution came into force on the day. Similarly, Independence Day is celebrated on 15th of August because our country got independence on 12 a.m. 1947. So these are the significance of the 2 days. Sir, I'm sorry, I am not
Of the beating.
fully confident about the beating retreat.
Okay. Now, do any of these three run through India, and which of them and where approximately?
Yes, sir.
Equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Being a geography student,
Yes,
I would
sir.
like you to be specifically on this. Equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn.
So, Tropic of Cancer passes through India, through several states of India, which are Gujarat,
Mention it.
Madhya Pradesh.
Okay.
It passes through Chhattisgarh, West Bengal, and Tripura. And Equator passes through Andaman and Nicobar Island region of India. Tropic of Capricorn does not pass through India, from what I can recall, sir.
One question I would like to put on your you can expect a question on being from the mechanical engineering discipline coming into. So, what would be the skill sets that you have acquired in your studies of these subjects into the civil services that would make you, eminently suitable for a civil servant as a civil servant?
Sir, I think my study in mechanical engineering overall equipped me with knowledge of subject knowledge of the domain. It may not be directly applicable per se, and even I may be surrounded by subject experts, but without relevant knowledge, all their knowledge may be lost on me. For example, in Ministry of Heavy Industries or departments which may be involved with the electrical vehicles, it may be possible that this knowledge comes in handy, but it does not restrict itself to the technical knowledge. There are a lot of management aspects that we studied in mechanical engineering which also help me in my current job. So I think these are very relevant even in civil services.
Is there a broad distinction between these in the services order of preference that you have given between All India service and a central service? An All India service and a central service. Is there a broad distinction? Any two characteristics you may mention about the All India service and
Yes.
the central services?
Sir, All India services restrict us to one state largely, where for much of our career, whereas All India services may result in our postings all over the country.
The central services.
Central service, sorry, very sorry.
Which are the three? How many All India services are there?
Sir, we have 3 All India services. They are the Indian Administrative Services, Indian Police Services, and the Indian Forest Services.
Okay, one more question on this would be, what is your hobby? You mentioned that.
Sir,
So that is what the other side asked you
yes,
about.
Sir,
Watching football. And how many positions are there? How many players play in a football team?
Sir, 11 players play for a football team. One of them is a goalkeeper, and 10 other players are arranged in different formations on the game.
Who was the champion reigning champion in football, world football?
So France is the reigning champion.
France is the champion.
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue with your hobby, football. You like to play football or you watch football? What do you do?
Sir, I do both of them.
You play also?
Yes.
Even now?
Yes, sir.
What position do you play?
Sir, central defender.
Central defender. This means center half.
Center half, sir. Yes.
Why is central half so important? And how is it different from any other position?
Sir, all the positions in football are unique, yet central defender gives us a different view of the game. A central defender not only organizes their own defense, but also the midfield and other positions of the team.
It's called central defender or it's called central half?
So both of the terms are respective.
So you tell me, what is the importance of central half?
Sir, they organize the team totally. The team depends on them. They provide confidence to their midfielders and forwards that they could go up front and they have reliability at the back.
So who is the best central half player today in the world?
So Virgil van Dijk of Liverpool would be a good example of a great centre back.
No, from world team, country.
Sir, he's Dutch.
He's a Dutch.
He's a Dutch.
And who is your favorite player?
So my favorite player is Eden Hazard. He plays for Real Madrid. He's a Belgian footballer.
Many people say Messi is very good. Many people say Ronaldo.
They are indeed very good, but
How would you compare the two? Compare Ronaldo and Messi.
So from what I have read on the subject, I think Ronaldo has a higher work ethic than Messi. Yet their coaches have said that Messi used to have a higher natural talent at the time. Yet both of them have come very close to each other and push each other on in the subject.
You know, these things, ethics,
Yes, sir.
talent, is not quantifiable.
Yes, sir. These are very simple.
Quantifiable is your performance on the field.
Yes, sir.
Goals, tournament. How would you compare that?
Sir, if we compare them age-wise, Ronaldo has lasted for longer. He's 2 years older than Messi. Goal-wise, they have pushed each other on again. Yet in the previous few years, Messi has outscored Ronaldo. He has also been winning the Ballon d'Or for past 2 times. So this is the.
So Ronaldo is not as good as Messi?
Sir, I think that is very hard to say. They are comparable to each other.
Okay, they're comparable to each other. Okay. You tell me, you are a student of geography. What is the meaning of geostrategic? How do you define geostrategic?
So geostrategic may refer to the strategy of a country, of a nation state in regards to geography between two parties, two countries. That may refer to geography.
Give example.
So for example, we may see the geostrategic significance of Malacca Strait, which is closer to Indian territory. So various sea lines of communication and even ships while transporting natural oil or gas pass through the region. That is the geostrategic significance of that region, that countries may frame their strategies to control that geographical point.
Okay, so this Malacca Strait.
Yes, sir.
Now that area has got a new name called Indo-Pacific. People are trying to.
Yes, sir.
Why this new change in name? Earlier it was known as what? What was it known as?
So
Asia Pacific. Why Indo-Pacific now?
Sir, US has recently changed its strategy to this. One of the reasons may be that Indian Ocean has become a much more focus point today in the world. It may be concerned with rise of China as a whole and US desire to contain the string of pearls with their own strategy in Asia. This may be one of the reasons. Also, India has been found to be a rising power and is considered to be a makeweight in not only in regional politics.
US has brought about certain change in their military structure based on this Indo-Pacific.
Yes, sir.
But why is India also emphasizing Indo-Pacific? What is India's interest?
Sir, it provides us a practical application of our Act East policy, where we could not only limit our reach to Indian Ocean and other East Asian countries, but encompass entire Pacific and even reach the West through this. So it acts as a coordinated approach to
But
this.
what is the name to change? What is the need for changing of the name? We can still do the same thing. Why change the name?
Sir, I think it emphasizes the point, the Indian point of view via the
Indian
name.
point of view.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the controversy in South China Sea nowadays?
Sir, I'm sorry, I have not read very recent reports on the same.
Okay. You tell me about India's, interest with Korea. Do we have some interest with Korea?
Yes, sir. We have cultural relationships with Korea. First of all, for example, it has been prominent since the days of Ramayana, where Sita was used to have said to have relationships with Korea. But not only this, we are also interested in economic relationship with Korea under their new southern policy. We have set up centers in India to enhance our economic ties with the region.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, See, the union budget was presented yesterday,
Yes, ma'am.
and there was lot of emphasis on the FDI and the FII. What do you think is the basic difference between the FDI and the FII?
Ma'am, there have not been very clear definitions as to same, but the general convention is that FDI is considered to be when the investment is above 10% in a project and it has a more lasting interest in the same, whereas FII may be considered as rather hot money, which may flow in and flow out of the system.
What is common to FDI and FII?
So, ma'am, the word foreign would be common to them. They are coming from foreign
And also
sources.
they both represent investment of a country.
Yes, ma'am.
That is
Thank you.
very, very important. That is what was emphasized in yesterday's budget also. Also, I want to ask you that if you enter the civil services, how will you aid in furthering government's policy of inclusive growth? What kind of economic growth and what would be your suggestions in bringing about inclusive growth?
And my suggestion would be to treat the subject with empathy. What we could do in current times is that have more money in the hands of those who have a higher marginal propensity to consume. What it may mean is that the lower rungs of the society need money in their hands for their consumption expenditure, because expenditure approach to GDP says that there are 4 factors to calculation of GDP. This would be my suggestion, ma'am.
What will be the role of education in this?
So, ma'am, social sector would play a very high role in this, not only education but health, because educated citizenry will have a higher cooperation and trust between them. They will be more skilled for the world that is coming ahead of us, the 4th industrial revolution and the likes. They would be a true asset for a demographic dividend.
Little bit of geography and history I want to connect, as he has mentioned that how do you look at relations between India and Southeast Asia? You know, something which is becoming very prominent today is the concept of Brihad Bharat, extended India. That is very, very important. So you also talked about the Ramayana, etc.
Yes.
How do you see the exchange between India and Southeast Asia? Was it cultural? Was it religious? And how do you see it in the present global scenario, in the light of the Brihad Bharat concept?
Ma'am, in the past it was cultural to some extent. For example, we have temples at Borobudur, or the Bay of Bengal was called the Great Chola Sea. We have had Indian rulers moving to Indonesia and the likes. But it was also economic at the time. There were trade relations between the two countries. Seals have been found. So that used to form a key pillar of our engagement, and it continues till date.
Do you think that more than culture and more than the economic dimensions, now the contacts have, or the idea between India and South Asia or Southeast Asia, there are other dimensions to these relations, more than economic and cultural?
And there is strategic dimension. There is also strategy may entail overall the power play between various global powers. Not only that, there is this aspect of terrorism. For example, with our relationship with Myanmar are shaped by the same. So this is one of the reason. And not only this, several key issues face all our countries. For example, climate change or inclusive growth, the overall population welfare. These form a key part of
What is your
engagement.
view about the nuclear policy on this, in terms of relations between India and Southeast Asia on nuclear issues?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, I would have to look into it.
Thank you, Shubham. Your interview is over. Now we would like to share our experiences with
So
you.
may I
Please do.
thank you so much.
And you can also collect the video recording separately. You see, at the beginning you knocked at the door. Knocking is not necessary in the UCSC, and no permission is required. You sought permission. May I come in, sir? That is also not required. Have you seen the UPSC? from
Yes, sir.
outside?
I gave interview in 2017.
How much was your score?
173, sir.
That's very good.
Thank you, sir.
Out of 275. no?
Yes, sir.
That's very good. Then Where did things go wrong?
Sir, my mains marks were not very high. They were only 3 marks above the cutoff.
But you had geography then also.
Yes, sir.
And how was your performance this time in the mains?
I think it was better than 2017. Yes, sir. I think that.
I think you must do well in interview.
Thank you, sir.
And you have got strength, you have got weaknesses also. I would like to tell you about your weaknesses first. So no knocking, no permission is required, because they know that you are coming. They have the entire summary sheet before them. They don't have the marks. You are aware of that, no?
Yes, sir.
And which board was it?
Manoj Soni, sir.
He was a professor, no?
He was a professor.
He's from JNU. He used to be a student there, JNU.
JNU?
He's from JNU, School of International Studies.
SIS.
He was a student way back in the 1980s. SIS, School of International Studies.
ISI.
SIS.
That's a
Yes, Manoj Soni, IS he is now.
One thing I noticed in your personality was constantly nodding you like this. Please don't nod your. Don't move your head at all.
Yes, sir.
Just and don't stoop over the table also. Don't keep your hands outside. Keep your hands like this on the thigh, and don't let it come. And don't move your hair. If you want to move your hands, then do it below, if at all it is necessary.
Yes, sir.
Nodding was constantly, irritating us. Don't nod.
I'll keep that in mind, sir.
And then eye contact also was fixed to only one person, but the person who was asking questions was enjoying your answers, but others were not enjoying because you did not take them on board. You have to take them on board. Please involve them also. So once maybe look at everybody.
Sir, what would be a possible way to do it if the answer length is 2 or 3 lines? I mean, if the answer length is too short, how could we possibly engage other members?
See, brevity is the soul of it.
Yes.
There is nothing wrong. In fact, verbosity is also in any interview. Some people are very verbose in their answers, very long answers. You must avoid long answers. You were giving very long answers. I have written down long answers.
Yes,
You
sir.
must avoid that. Because it becomes textbook type. And don't worry if you are not able to answer any question. Don't worry about that. They are not testing your knowledge, mind you. Don't carry the baggage. Supposing, I have seen candidates who are not able to answer some questions, 3-4 questions consecutively, and they feel very nervous. So don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. They also don't know many things. They will ask you something which they don't know. I am telling you the internal functioning of the UPSC where I have worked. So don't worry about that. Dress code you must choose.
Yes, sir.
Tie should be matching. This should be plain tie.
Plain text, sir.
No design, nothing. Plain tie, matching. अभी सूट आपका नेवी ब्लू है?
हाँ, इससे अलग है सर, नेवी ब्लू सूट.
नेवी ब्लू सूट ऐसे अलग है ना?
हाँ, यस.
आप शर्ट को कर लीजिए.
प्लेन वाइट.
वाइट कर लीजिए.
यस सर.
और उसको देख लीजिए जैसा है.
यस सर.
और तो आई contact you must move from one
More
person to another.
members.
Look them also. वॉइस को थोड़ा मॉड्यूलेट करना पड़ेगा आपको. इट्स मोनोटोनस. व्हेन यू स्पीक यू साउंड मोनोटोनस. एक ही टोन में आप बात करते हैं तो उससे आदमी बोर हो जाते हैं. It appears that you are giving a mugged up answer. It is not that. और स्लो बोलिए. स्लो बोलिए, कम बोलिए, फालतू मत बोलिए.
यस सर.
Irrelevant things must be avoided at any cost, because if you start giving irrelevant answers, more questions will arise from that, and you will naturally be feeling disturbed. ना? तो उसको आप करिए, और कंटिन्यूसली आप बोलते हैं वो भी है, पॉज देना सीखिए आप।
Yes, sir.
आपको जैसे ही क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं इमीडिएटली स्टार्ट जंपिंग एंड गिविंग आंसर, वो अवॉइड करिए। थोड़ा ऐसा प्रिटेंड करिए, ये ब्रशेस दीजिए कि यू आर थिंकिंग अबाउट द क्वेश्चन, ऐसे नहीं कि आपने जो हुआ है। दैट इज दिस इज अ टेस्ट ऑफ योर पर्सनैलिटी, नॉट अ टेस्ट ऑफ योर नॉलेज। आप ये बात भूल जाइए, अगर आप कोई चीज़ नहीं जानते हैं, देयर सो मेनी थिंग्स व्हिच आई डोंट नो, ही नोस, तो उसमें कोई घबराने की बात नहीं है। और फोकस्ड आंसर होने चाहिए, बिल्कुल ब्रीफ एंड फोकस्ड, मोनोसिलेबिक नहीं होने चाहिए। अनलेस जैसे कि मतलब यस और नो में आंसर नहीं दिए जाते। आप व्हेन वी आस्क ए क्वेश्चन उसको रिवॉल्व करिए अपने माइंड में। पॉज, दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ गिविंग ए पॉज बिफोर आंसरिंग। उसमें आप कीवर्ड्स जो भी आप रिकॉल कर सकते हैं उसको रिकॉल करिए एंड फ्रेम द रिप्लाई 10 सेकेंड 12 सेकेंड में कर लीजिए आप, और देन यू गिव ए ब्रीफ। बिल्कुल ज़्यादा मत बोलिए आप। करंट अफेयर्स बिल्कुल आप अप टू डेट रहिए। डोंट बॉदर अबाउट मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, डोंट रीड मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग। They may not ask you something you have already been tested for your knowledge, चाहे वो ज्योग्राफी हो, चाहे वो एक फनी क्वेश्चन कुछ पूछ सकते हैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग, बिकॉज दे से दैट कार इज ए केमिस्ट्री लेबोरेटरी ऑन 4 wheels, समथिंग ऑफ दैट काइंड। वो आपको थोड़ा देखते हैं आपकी नर्वसनेस है, स्ट्रेस बढ़ रही है कि नहीं, वो डिस्टर्बिंग क्वेश्चन भी पूछते हैं। समटाइम दे आस्क वेरी फनी क्वेश्चंस आल्सो। For instance, do you have a girlfriend? Or you don't start smiling. You smile and then say no sir or yes sir, whatever. If you have a, say so. They ask all sort of questions. आपसे वो सब कुछ निकलवा लेंगे, आप नहीं बोलेंगे आप तो आपको टाइम देंगे, ठीक है। और आई थिंक वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन करिए आप।
Yes, sir.
तो आप उसकी जो भी टेक्निक है उसको आप इस्तेमाल कीजिए, और मॉड्यूलेट करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। वो तभी करेंगे जब स्लो बोले आप, फास्ट बहुत बोलते हैं आप, फास्ट नहीं बोलिए आप, ठीक है ना। इट्स नॉट ए टेक्निकल टेस्ट, इट इज़ ए पर्सनैलिटी टेस्ट। तो ये आप ध्यान में रखिए।
Yes, sir.
और करंट अफेयर डेली आप पढ़ते रहिए। कब है आपका इंटरव्यू?
19th Feb, sir.
19 Feb।
It's very close. Yes.
तो और एक आप, दिस इज योर फर्स्ट मॉक, ये फर्स्ट मॉक नहीं है?
नहीं सर, थर्ड मॉक।
थर्ड मॉक। आप ज़्यादा मत दीजिए,
यस सर,
है ना, ज़्यादा से कंफ्यूजन बढ़ेगा आपका और यू विल गेट इनटू डिप्रेशन। आपको लगेगा कि नॉलेज मेरी
है नहीं, आता
नहीं है, नहीं मेरी कुछ भी नहीं है, तो डिप्रेशन में आएंगे। नॉट मोर देन 3। आई एडवाइज पीपल नॉट टू expose themselves, not to expose their weakness. आप अपनी, आप सब, they may ask you, have you ever carried out your SWOT analysis? You know SWOT analysis?
yes sir.
What are your strengths?
Opportunities, threat.
Tell us, what are your strengths? तो you उसके बाद में सोचिए, जनरेट करिए आपने डेप्थ है। All questions will come out of the depth, है ना, उसको आप पढ़िए बार बार। यही चीज़ उनके सामने होगी, इसमें से निकलेंगे। और कुछ और भी करंट अफेयर्स में आजकल सिक्योरिटी सिनेरियो में डॉक्टर साहब ने पूछ लिया, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। सिक्योरिटी सिनेरियो को तो आप बिल्कुल याद रखिए, जो भी है विद इन इंडिया एंड आउटसाइड इंडिया कैसा है, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है।
yes sir.
है ना। तो आई थिंक यू विल डू वेरी वेल इफ यू फॉलो दीस इंस्ट्रक्शंस,
Yes.
गाइडलाइंस, यू विल डू वेरी वेल। आप जो भी है इसका वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग देखिए, बार बार 2-3 दफे देखिए, उसके बाद हम 1-to-1 सेशन के लिए आ
Yes.
जाएंगे।
Yes.
आई विल गाइड यू। Many people have benefited from 1-to-1 session. Even last year we had 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 11th, and then 90. These people were from our academy. I gave them personal, I mentored them personally. तो वो आप
Yes,
ध्यान
sir.
रखिए, और
Please.
ज़्यादा मत पढ़िए आप। पढ़िए तो न्यूज़पेपर पढ़िए, करंट अफेयर्स में ज़्यादा ध्यान दीजिए आप। क्वेश्चन, है ना, यू सोशलाइज विद पीपल, उनसे डायलॉग करिए, क्वेश्चन करिए, ये सब चीज़ें आपको थोड़ा बनाएंगे।
Yes, sir.
डोंट आर्ग्यू, पर डायलॉग करिए आपस में। ग्रुप बना लीजिए अगर आपका है ग्रुप, तो टेक इंटरव्यूज, ये चीज़ें बहुत कामयाब होती हैं, ठीक है।
yes sir.
One is on the RTI. I put a question to you. Ideally, because you started off on section 8, ideally, to my mind, it should have been that the RTI, you give a small sort of background saying that it was framed to share information. Then you mentioned on focus on spending or strengthening of propensity to consume. In response to a question, you said that. A likely question could be that would you focus on this or on the direct social sector interventions like the government does for free housing? So do you think free housing, freebies is a good thing to happen to an economy or not? Or just the strengthening of propensity to consume is good enough? That sort of thing, you can think it over. Because your answer was alright. I just thought that you can expect a question related to this, saying that would it be not better to just directly grant benefits to the people rather than strengthening their propensity to consume? These are my two observations. And on your skill sets, I think you can give some more, like your engineering background has equipped you, has strengthened your or an insight into the onto all aspects, economic, social, political, and insight. Like an engineer is supposed to delve deep into subjects. That way, so those skill sets that I have acquired in my studies as academic may help me in my reaching out to the people or solving their problems in a more scientific
manner.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I think most of it has been said, and I'll just repeat few things. Modulate your voice. Your answers are correct. Answers are correct, but they almost seem as if you are mugged up and you are just saying. Let it be as if it's part of your personality. That answer, you are thinking through the answer. Like even football and all, you are just giving answer. Give a small pause, as if you are thinking through it, because it's about personality test. Okay.
Yes.
And sometimes it seems that you're just too brief. Also, I also get the thing that you just want to utter a few sentences and that's it. And that is because you are speaking pretty fast. लगे कि आप सोच के बोल रहे हैं, somebody who is mugged up, who's got the right question, और फिर वो उल्टी करते हैं. Okay. Otherwise, briefly it's okay, but keep reading, because on that day, on whichever day you're going, something big will happen, or one day before, something big will happen. It'll be there in the newspaper. Your questions could revolve around that itself. Okay, so even if you are prepared well till now, there is no guarantee that you will be well prepared. You need to be, you need to be updated. Okay, particularly on these international affairs, economy, because this is what is the issues that is being discussed. The political situation in the country. You must not give the impression as if you have no opinion. You should have opinions, which should be balanced, which should be of a civil servant in the making. Okay. Thank you.
I think everybody has summed up. As he is also mentioning about current things, I think we need to read the newspaper on a regular basis, on a war footing now.
Yes, ma'am.
And general ideas about nuclear policy and internal security and the economic aspect, because economy is also going through a crisis. So these are some of the issues that need to be addressed. और वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन तो सर ने बता ही दिया, तो आई थिंक वही मोनोटनी नहीं होनी चाहिए. And you have to keep looking at all the people so that none of them feel ignored and you feel connected to everybody. That is the impression that we have to get.
Sir, I have a question, please. Sir, how much of the interview may revolve around my current job? I'm working at RBI.
किसमें RBI में?
कानपुर. Yes, ma'am.
RBI पे तो हम पूछे, RBI पे तो आ सकते हैं.
बहुत आएगा.
RBI पे तो बहुत आएंगे आपको.
मतलब
कि RBI का क्या रोल है, RBI और जो फॉरेन एक्सचेंज है, तो सबके ऊपर तो बहुत आएगा आपको.
Government has taken a lot of money from RBI.
Reserve
Loans,
transfer or even frauds and the
Fraud.
likes, all the demonetization.
Banking consolidation.
Lowering of bank rates by
जितने बैंक फ्रॉड हुए हैं Malia and others, they are all because of the laxity on the part of the bank and poor monitoring by the RBI. इसमें तो आपने बताया नहीं, हमको पहले बताया.
RBI acts as a banker's bank. Very important issue nowadays.
So I may expect the interview to.
It can revolve around this.
They will
Yes.
certainly ask you about RBI. आपने उसमें डेफ में भी नहीं लिखा.
DAF 1 में लिखा है सर, DAF 2 में पूछा ही नहीं
तो आपने
ना.
हमको कौन सा डेफ दिया था?
इसमें कुछ नहीं
सर,
लिखा है।
इन्होंने लिखा नहीं था, मैंने बोला भी था शायद मैडम को
चलो,
बाहर.
ठीक है.
हाँ यस
अब उनके पास होगा.
हाँ the panel would have
They
it.
will ask you what job you are doing in RBI. What is your designation?
Sir, I am a manager at Consumer Education and Protection, sir.
What is that? What does it involve? What is the job profile?
Handling grievances of people, complaints directly from the general
Public
public.
grievances of the people.
Yes sir, and conducting education programs on ground.
अच्छा.
Both of
That's
them.
we came through grade A.
Grade B sir,
Grade B.
direct B, yeah, manager.
इसके ऊपर जरूर पूछेंगे. Education पर पूछेंगे.
Bank merger पे.
Should we have privatization in higher education in India? उस पर
Yes, sir.
बहुत पूछ सकते हो.
That you have union budget में new economic
कल
policy
FDI
को
yes.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने बोला है
हाँ.
कि new education policy.
एजुकेशन पॉलिसी क्या है वो देख लीजिए.
Yes sir.
हाँ NEP
वो
देख
पढ़ लीजिए
लीजिए.
उसको तो बहुत
हाँ.
जरूरी है.
NEP
Sure.
पढ़ लीजिए.
Yes ma'am.
Bank
Bank education
mergers.
का.
Bank
Bank
mergers.
mergers.
बैंक
हाँ,
mergers
बैंक
देख
merger is very
लीजिए.
important. Recapitalization of
Of
banks.
banks, NPAs.
हाँ.
and-
बैंकिंग के ऊपर आप पढ़िए.
पूरा
कैसे अच्छा है.
Yes.
एनपीए क्यों इंक्रीज हो रही है उनकी ये
कैसे करनी है
से.
उसका?
तो ये आप जरूर अच्छा आपने बता दिया, उसको आप जरूर रखिए.
बिल्कुल.
Should the role of RBI be
बल्कि आप ना-
more incisive? I mean, getting into containing either inflation or whatever.
Yes, sir.
Many areas where they can intervene. They have been intervening.
They are.
Attract them to this.
To my own domain where I have more knowledge.
Then
I
कोशिश
mean
कीजिए.
more confidence.
I do.
आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड बट आई
Yes sir.
उसको
उस तरफ लाने की.
पुश करिए उनको सर. अब दे विल सर्टेनली आस्क यू व्हाट इज जॉब, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग इट.
and
सारा बैंकिंग सेक्टर आ जाएगा.
RBI is very important at this stage. क्योंकि लोअरिंग ऑफ बैंक रेट्स वाला जो हो रहा है बहुत
Transmission.
इम्पोर्टेंट है इस वक्त.
फ्रॉड्स के बारे में और
मर्जर्स के बारे में.
is RBI autonomous body
Yeah.
or is it controlled by the what is the actual de facto is mean they are controlled by the finance ministry
Yeah.
because they are planting people who are ex-bureaucrats, so they will listen to them. They should be an economist or a banker. उसको लगाना चाहिए. ठीक.
Yes sir. Thank you.